Hi, I'm Kevin FALVEY, Editor-in-Chief of Boating Magazine, and I'm here at the 2022 Miami International Boat Show with some very special guests. We've got Kim SWEERS from the FB Marine Group.
Nice to see you, Kevin.
Welcome, Kim.
Thank you.
And we've got Dennis Gonzalez from GALATI Yachts.
Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Hi. And what we're going to talk about today is the Marine Retailers Association of America Certified Dealer Program. Everyone on the docks of this boat show is looking to buy a boat, and one of the biggest questions on their mind is how can they do so with confidence? Kim, would you say that that's one of the primary reasons for your company getting involved with Marine Retailers Association of America?
Absolutely, Kevin. I can say in a sentence that if you have a great product but you have no customer experience, then you're not doing your customer justice. And that's what the Marine Retailers Association is all about, is setting the standard high.
And how long has your company, FB Marine Group, been involved with the Marine Retailers Association?
I would say a long time,
That's cool.
multiple years.
That's great. Dennis, what do you have to say about the Marine Retailers Association Certified Dealer Program? Do your customers appreciate that?
They do. You know, they provide us the knowledge and the latest and greatest in the industry so that we can go to bat for our customers and provide that information and make the experience that much better. We were a co-founder for the MRAA starting in 2005, being the largest dealership as well. So we go way back, and it's been a great run, and we continue to do it, and we look forward to continuing the business.
Let me ask, what are some of the specific guidelines or the specific parameters that MRAA sets forth to become a certified dealer? I mean, how is it tough to become a certified dealer?
It is tough. It is a very long process, but well worth it. From education, the owners from down to the front line are required to have a substantial amount of training. They have to have customer service ratings that are up to a certain point. And you know, when you look at all the standardized work that they make us do, they take everything that we do at the dealership and they make us workflow it. They do a lot of like customer employee surveys, things like that, that you don't know the temperature of your dealership until you hire the MRAA to do it for you.
So Dennis, so you get feedback from the customers that you know, after the sale and saying that they appreciated these things that you put in place as a result of the MRAA program?
Absolutely. You know, and it's the effort that we put in from internally with our team from each of our locations. We have 15 locations and we continue to expand. So the time that we take to you know, invest in our brokers and provide this knowledge only allows them to go to bat and make sure that the customer has the best experience, and that the feedback is wonderful.
I'm still wondering if you guys, either one of you, if you can give me like a specific thing. I walk into the showroom, I walk onto your dock, you're a Marine Retailers Association of America certified dealer. What's different about my customer experience versus a non-MRAA affiliated dealership? I mean, can you give me something like, for instance, when I greet you, or for instance, when I'm showing you the boat? What's a specific, if you can say it?
I would just say there's just guidelines that you have to adhere to. And like MRAA is our version of NADA for the car business.
Okay.
And so there's standards. There's only really 300 dealers that are in this program out of 4,000 dealers in America.
Something like that, 4,000, yeah.
So when you think about the numbers, only 9%, give or take, are actually have made a commitment to their people, their internal customer, and their external customer to deliver the most amazing customer experience.
Would you agree with that?
100%.
And what about after sale? You know, that's always a big thing. Buying the boat, people are excited. It's a great thing to buy a boat. There's a lot involved in it, financing and so forth. But after sale, owning a boat, you know, you need a dealer to be a partner, don't you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And does the Marine Retailers Association program take that into account, that after sale, like for instance, and with your customers? Can you give me an example of what it might be, Dennis?
Like I was saying earlier, the fact that the MRA is always, you know, in tune with the latest and greatest in this industry, I mean, it just allows us to stay sharp and professional in front of our customers. You know, when they call us and they visit our locations and, you know, they're telling us, well, you know, one of your competitors is doing this and whatnot. Being involved with the MRA allows us to stay one step ahead.
Right. So Kim, what's this workflow?
I've always been a person that likes to see where a process goes through, to analyze it, make sure that it works. And when I got in touch with the MRA and they talked to me about the program, standardization of work is a big part of the program, meaning that they analyze all the processes in your dealership from, let's say, sales. So we have a situation where you come in and Kevin buys a boat for me. They actually want to see how that process goes through the system. which is fantastic. So that if I have a location and you have a location in multiple parts of America, that level of excellence remains consistent throughout every location because there's a process map that you follow.
Dennis, do you see the same thing at multiple locations?
Yeah, to that point, I couldn't agree anymore because we have, like I said, 15 locations and we continue to grow. So that consistency at each location is very, very important for our customers.
So in other words, I might walk into one location and then on another visit walk into a second location, or maybe I need service after the sale.
Exactly.
I buy it at location A, but I'm going to be serviced at location B, that type of thing?
Absolutely. And for onboarding, we have a dealer handbook, and we've created it with the MRAA. And I won't show it to you because it's very proprietary.
Okay.
But one of the things we do is when somebody comes on board at FB Marine Group, we show them our processes, and it's they get it. Mm-hmm. It's like a cheat sheet.
That's great. So can you outline, the two of you, can you outline the process? Like, is there a points or an outline for, she bought the boat, she took delivery, et cetera. There's a week after delivery, there's a call. I mean, how does it work?
I mean, basically, they instruct us. They look at our workflow, and then the people that we're assigned to tweak it, and they make it better. So it may be like, for instance, on the workflow, there's is there a warranty issue? Then you go this way or that way. It's just they define and they take what we're doing, mm-hmm. and they make it even better. So every dealership. Well, there's 4,000 of us in the country. Every dealer should look inside their dealership and see how they are managing and their processes and procedures, because if they're not, they're actually jeopardizing the experience that the customer is getting.
Kim, was there any dramatic change to your organization as a result of your relationship with the Marine Retailers Association of America?
Great question, Kevin. I would have to say yes. I remember we were looking at our org chart, and they said it's all wrong. I was like, it's all wrong. It's the most beautiful org chart ever. And they said, you take your org chart and you turn it upside down, and those people that are at the bottom become the people that require the most customer experience training, the most training, because that is what the external customer is seeing.
So like the kid pumping gas, or
right,
at the
facilities
dock,
manager, or your marketing people, whomever is in your organization needs to be trained on how to deliver that experience.
I see. And what about Galati?
And to that point, Kim, that well said. At Galati, we've been family owned for 50 plus years. And you can see that from the detailers to the service technicians to the brokers, executives, and owners. I mean, it is a warm and fuzzy feeling you get when you work with Galati Yacht Sales, and we go and exceed at the service level. After the purchase and the sale of the boat, you can come back to us and we'll ensure that your boat's going to be ready for each and every weekend to use with your family and friends.
Right. And I just thought of something. That says something right there. The fact that Galati's been in business, for instance, for 50 plus years, mm-hmm. Certainly they would know a thing or two about selling boats, yet they still align themselves with Marine Retailers Association of America to further improve the experience. So, that kind of says a lot right there.
Yeah, there's a saying, you have to be 1% better every day, and that's what it did. It really helped us, drive that point home to our dealership.
That's great. Well, again, guys, thanks very much for sharing your thoughts and insights about this beneficial boat buyer program. And until next time, I'm Kevin FALVEY.